If you're caring for an older adult in your life, you know how important it is for them to keep their independence. I mean, it's everything, right? Well, today we're going to explore a gentle practice that can have a truly massive impact on their well-being. And we're going to start by looking at the one thing that puts all of that at risk. But before we jump into the amazing solution, we first need to get real about the problem. We need to face the single biggest challenge to a senior's independence. So let me just ask you, what do you think it is? What is that number one threat that can take away an older person's ability to live on their own terms? The answer? Well, it might just surprise you.
Believe it or not, it's often just a single fall. And think about it. That one event can set off this whole devastating chain reaction. You've got the injury, maybe a hospital stay, and then a loss of confidence that just kind of spirals. This is exactly why fall prevention isn't just some helpful tip. It is the cornerstone of maintaining independence. Okay, so we've identified the problem. Now for the good part, the solution. And it comes in the form of what some people call the gentle secret weapon.
And that secret weapon is Tai Chi, a gentle secret weapon. I mean, is that a perfect description or what? We're not talking about some high-impact, strenuous workout here, not at all. This is all about building deep stability and core strength through graceful, intentional movements. So, what is it exactly? Well, at its core, Tai Chi is simply a practice of slow, graceful movements that are synchronized with deep breathing. It's super accessible, it's very low impact, and as we're about to see, it is incredibly powerful.
I absolutely love this quote from Dr. Peter Wayne at Harvard. He calls Tai Chi a mobile root system for the human body and says it makes them sturdy and stable, like an ancient tree in the wind. Just take a second to picture that. It's not about building bulky muscles. It's about growing these deep, resilient roots from the inside out that keep you steady. And here's the thing. The benefits go so far beyond just preventing falls. Tai Chi is a truly holistic practice that has a positive impact on the entire body and mind.
I mean, just look at this list. Studies have shown Tai Chi improves all the physical stuff you might expect. Stronger legs, better cardiovascular health, more flexibility. But then look at the other benefits. Improved sleep quality, a boost in happiness and self-worth, even sharper concentration and multitasking skills. These are profound, life-changing improvements, all from a really gentle, low-impact exercise. It's incredible. So how does it work so well? Well, this quote from researcher Fuzhong Li really gets to the heart of it. He calls it continuous dynamic balance training. What's happening is that those slow, deliberate movements are actively recalibrating the connection between the brain and the muscles. So it's not just exercise. It's literally reteaching the body how to be stable and balanced. Of course, anytime you're talking about a new exercise routine, especially for a senior, safety has to be priority number one. So let's talk about how to approach Tai Chi with that safety-first mindset. You know, the absolute beauty of Tai Chi is just how adaptable it is. The number one rule is simple. Listen to your body. Never push into pain. If standing feels a little unsteady, there are seated versions you can do from a chair. You can limit how big the movements are to protect your joints. You can even mix and match. Stand for a few exercises, sit for others. It is all about tailoring the practice to fit what your body needs. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually get started? Let's dive into 3 easy, and best of all, totally free ways to begin. We actually did the homework for you and found 3 really excellent, totally free beginner videos that can help your older adult get started right in the comfort of their own home. No cost, no commitment. So here's a quick breakdown to help you pick the right starting point. The Gentle Tai Chi video is a fantastic all-rounder because it shows both standing and 2 different seated options at the same time. If you're looking for a little more, the full-length class is a bit longer and more comprehensive. And if you're short on time, the 5 minutes a day video is just a perfect calming way to get started. But here is the most important thing to remember. Every single one of these routines can be adapted. This isn't about getting the moves perfect. It's about finding what feels right and what feels safe for their body. The goal is just consistent, gentle movement. That's it. So it really all comes down to this question. Could something as simple and as accessible as just 5 minutes of gentle movement a day truly help build a stronger, more stable, and more independent future for someone you care about? All the evidence points to a resounding yes.